Why? What's going on, guys? I'm Alex Thorn, and I'm a rock and roller who likes to watch movies in his downtime while wearing a bandana. And this time, I watched the newly released Halloween Ends, which is the conclusion of the Halloween and Halloween Kills 2018 trilogy for this iconic character slash characters with Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. I'm not going to give you spoilers. This is a spoiler-free review. But I got a feeling for the first time on this channel, I'm going to have to do a spoiler review in another separate video. Let me know down below in the comments if you'd like that too, so I could just fully spill my guts about this film, because there's a lot to talk about. But this is spoiler-free. With Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, you legitimately feel like you could watch those back to back, similar to Halloween 1978 and Halloween 2 from 1980-81. You can watch them back to back and they feel like they ramp up. Similar feeling, which is almost the exact same feeling you have when you get to Halloween Ends. This series has a habit of throwing its fan base curveballs. For every Halloween 1 and 2, you get a Season of the Witch. When you enjoy 4 and 5, you get Curse of Michael Myers. When you enjoy H2O, you get Resurrection. When you enjoy Rob Zombie's remake, you get Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie. It's just this fucking series. And Season of the Witch, Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween 2, and not so much Resurrection. And this film, Halloween Kills, I think they're all going to fall into the same category of either you absolutely loathe it and hate it, or you love it. The moment the movie begins, I mean, before the title screen, this this is a Jeepers Creepers Reborn kind of moment for me. Before the first frame of the movie hits, the choice of music in this movie, unlike in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, had me just... I even paused the movie. I'm like 30 seconds in to make sure I clicked on the right movie, just because of the intro music. The moment the movie starts, you get introduced to a brand new character, Corey, and you instantly feel what the movie's trying to do. And Corey certainly does play a big role. I would say he is the main character of this film. It's not Michael Myers. It's not Laurie Strode. Which is interesting because Corey is nowhere in any of the marketing material that I went back to watch other than some glimpses. The entire marketing campaign of this film has been centered around Laurie and Michael. And what you get of Laurie and Michael in this film, for me, is flat. It is not what you thought the first two movies was ramping up to be. You know, one of my issues with the first Halloween, and I kind of said it, was there's so many meaningless characters and there's so much sidetracking in the movie that it feels like unnecessary. Like, we're here to see Michael and Laurie and the final confrontation of, or, you know, the build up after so many years. But also at the same time, you know, I also said that movie disrespects you by, as a viewer, by saying, you know, that they're not family. And then also what I didn't mention in my megasode, which I'll link right up above one of these two places, I forget where it comes up. They also say, you know, oh, some dude killed 5 people with a knife 40 years ago, and, you know, people are still talking about it. It's not that bad. You got that sense. If you put it in perspective, you kind of got that sense, which is why I mentioned I don't know if Halloween 2018 follows up on Halloween 1978, or it follows up on Halloween 2, because certainly if you follow up Halloween 2, which is in the same night as Halloween 1, then I can understand somebody 40 years later being as hard-assed and Sarah Connor-esque as Laurie Strode was. But when you just simply follow up on Halloween 1, is it traumatizing? Yes, but you would try to move on. Laurie Strode in this movie, Halloween Ends, finally feels like what she should have been in Halloween. If you're following me, 2018. She feels like, I had a harrowing experience. I've had trouble before, but I'm trying to move forward. How you move forward after Halloween Kills, I don't know. There's a lot of weird choices in this entire series now. The epic conclusion that you think you're going to come to with Laurie and Michael, in my opinion, it just feels tacked on. It literally feels like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Hellraiser movies, the last, not the new one, but the other straight-to-video movies, where you can clearly tell the story was not a Hellraiser story. It was another script, and if they put it out as like, you know, Mass Killer or Hell Killer, nobody would care. But they were like, what properties do we have on the list? Oh, we have Hellraiser. You know what? Just make this a Hellraiser movie. And that's what this feels like. It feels like a completely different story. Halloween Town Killer. Copycat Halloween Killer. Something. And then somebody said, well, you know, let's just throw Michael Myers in there. From the music to the font choices to the story, everything just feels odd. And, you know, I just, even though I'm doing a review for you guys, in my head, I feel like I don't know what to say about this movie, because Jeepers Creepers Reborn has some company on this channel. I just want to get straight to the rating, because there's nothing really more I can say. On the bandana system, I'm going to rate Halloween Ends a 0 bandanas out of 5. Now, I get it. You may feel completely different. You may appreciate what they did. I didn't. I didn't think this is what it was coming to. I didn't think this was necessary. Again, this is Season of the Witch. This is Curse of Michael Myers. This is Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie. This is just like, what? What? Why? That's all I could think of the entire movie. Anyways, let me know down below. Did you enjoy Halloween Ends? Was it what you thought it would be? Are you looking forward to it? You know, was it satisfactory to the conclusion for you between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers? Let me know. Me, myself, I'm going to hope that the next review and the next movie I watch washes the taste and the memory of this fucking movie out of my brain. Thank you so much. Please consider subscribing, comment down below, and liking this video. Let's go rock out and watch some movies.